This is Big Brother. Housemates, the time has come to nominate.
Getting a minigame, I feel like I'm on school camp with all my friends.
There's no more alliances because the group's too small. It's every man for themselves now.
You know that at some point, even your best friends have to nominate you because there's not many people left.
Everyone in here is an opponent.
You're an easy target. You haven't built the relationship that everyone else has.
I didn't come in here to be loyal to anyone.
He's not going to be afraid to step on people's toes or to stab people in the back.
At this stage, no matter what, I'll be nominating two friends.
They're all my opponents, and I'm not really close to any of them.
I guess it's a part of the game.
Loyalties have changed. If people take it personally, that's their prerogative.
Welcome to Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
Hello everybody, welcome. This is Nominations Night Live. There are now just 8 housemates left and all are within striking distance of the $250,000. Michaela has the world's most in-your-face superpower and Boog and Madeline will nominate for the very first time. Also tonight, we've got more incredible unseen footage coming your way. Now, in case you've been on another planet and haven't heard, Ben was evicted from the house last night. Yes, it was a shock to us all, but no one felt it more than the friends he left behind. Ben, Ed,
yes.
Tim.
Ben, Ed, and Tim, the final 3 on the eviction bench. The other housemates can only watch in disbelief.
The next housemate to be saved by Australia is Ed.
Hang on a minute.
Now, the unthinkable has happened. Ben or Tim to go.
It's time to go, Ben.
Fine.
Another housemate the others were convinced would be the winner is leaving after losing the vote by the narrowest of margins.
I'll see you in a few weeks. Bye-bye. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You okay?
I can't talk.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Timmy.
I wasn't ready to go. I was okay with it, but I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
Because I'm so mad. Like, it sucks seeing people that walk out that door that I don't really like.
Oh my God, I didn't expect that. I don't want to be around Michaela right now.
I don't either. Oh, Jade.
Oh, God.
They both put him up for eviction. Like, don't pretend like you're upset. Like, you put him up for eviction. Don't sit there and cry and pretend like you're sad to see him go.
I hate seeing Tim upset.
I know. It actually kills me when he's upset.
Yeah, I know. You forget that he's more normal than he wants to be.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I know, I have no words.
Maybe he was gonna win.
I know. I just thought that it would come down to me and Ben, with Tahan in the mix as well. And being the last person on the bench with Ben, I thought that's what it would be at the end. Ben's the one person that I knew from the start I couldn't beat, and I didn't care about it. I knew that he deserved it more than I did, because he just didn't try like I try. And I don't know, I couldn't have done it here without him. And I just thought that he'd be here to the very end with me. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, you know what? Game on. Like, I'm going to go all the way to the end. It just makes me want it more. I remember walking in on night one, and the first person I saw was Ben. And not one, I slept next to him, he had the bed next to me, and he was just always there. And we were the odd couple, like, we both were different from everybody else in here. And I know how much I teased him and tormented him and poked and prodded him, but I'm only hard on him because I loved him so much. I know he knew that.
Coming up,
Boog and Madeline. You will both nominate, and you can both be nominated.
Big Brother, brought to you by Songal. Visit songal.com and start listening to a whole new world of music anywhere, anytime.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Nominations Night Live. Just one nomination point could be all that stands between Big Brother victory and an early eviction. Just ask Drew, who gave Ben 2 points last week because he thought there was no chance of Ben leaving. And we all know how that turned out, don't we? Yeah. Well, trust me, the housemates are thinking long and hard about tonight's nominations. Back to the house now, where although Ben is gone, he still has one last message for the housemates.
If you're watching this message, then I have been evicted. And as far as I know, this eviction isn't fake, so don't expect me to be popping back tomorrow. As you all know, I'm a floater. I'm Switzerland. I have had, I think, a pretty good relationship with all of you. Michaela, obviously, we've spent a lot of time together being Gold Room buddies. We've had wonderful bedroom banter together. And what I mean by that is night. I've just really appreciated our talks together and our time together, the way you've been upfront and honest with me, and the way you've fed me and taught me to feed myself. Gosh, Tahan, I just want to say your name. You just make me You just make me smile. I'm gonna miss your jokes. I mean, they're awful. They're terrible. And I'm gonna miss your stories where I just get lost in all the detail. And I'm gonna miss all the little sayings. Guilty. I'm gonna just miss your accusations and your pointing finger. And Tim and Drew, I put you together because it's like a tie for me. If I'm just gonna sort of talk about 3-ish people. Tim, I can just love you and hate you all in the space of 10 minutes. You inspire me, you aggravate me, you comfort me. You've just been a really interesting and amazing person to get to know in the house. And Drew, you know, you've just been, I don't know, a real rock. You know, when I'm kind of hungry but I don't know what I want to eat, and you'll be like, I'll cook you an egg. I'm like, okay, egg sounds good. When I kind of get in my sort of sadness, and you always have that little bit of time for me and a hug and some reassurance. Well, that is goodbye for now. This has been a huge experience for me. It's been a real challenge for me, and I'm very happy to have got to day 73. I never thought that was at all possible. Best of luck. Enjoy the rest of your time here. I will be watching, and I'll see all of you very soon.
Oh, Benny, that was good.
After Ben's shock departure, it's back to the harsh reality of the game. Soon it will be time to nominate again.
This is Big Brother. Housemates,
Yes, Big Brother.
congratulations. You have reached the final 8 of Big Brother 2013.
Wow. Gosh.
Boog and Madeline, you may have been wondering if you will receive a week of immunity due to your newly found housemate status. Well, wonder no more. You were in the house for the last round of nominations, and therefore you are now in play. You will both nominate, and you can both be nominated. Housemates, think hard about the consequences your nominations have. That is all.
Thanks,
Big Brother.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Congratulations, girls. You're one of us.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I
though.
thought so.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wonder what the superpower will be. Well, it's just you and me, Mr. Clooney. Nuh-uh.
Boog, you now have the power to nominate, and you can be nominated.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I really am, because one, I've just met these people, and yeah, I've bonded better with some than others, but still I don't feel like I have the right to say anything negative about them. You know, yeah, I'm scared.
If I go, Tim, you better win this thing.
I said the same thing about you.
What?
I love it when we say the same thing, and I wouldn't lie to you.
That is creepy that we say the same things.
You've got the superpower.
Yeah, but that doesn't really guarantee another week in here.
It has done for everyone else that's had it.
Madeline, the power to nominate is the biggest responsibility that Big Brother housemates have.
Mm-hmm.
What do you plan to do with this responsibility?
I know it's a serious thing, and that people that are nominated, even people that are nominated that all the housemates don't think have any chance of going home, they can be sent home. And that was made very, very clear to us tonight. So I'm sure that a lot of people nominated Ben strategically, thinking, oh, it's fine because he's not going to go home anyway. And he's gone. So it just goes to show how carefully you have to plan your decision out, how mindful you have to be that you just can't predict the way that the public's going to vote. There's no way to predict it.
And there is no chance of predicting who will be up for eviction either. Tonight's superpower is one of the most confronting and uncomfortable we've seen to date. Michaela the cat will be a silent witness to 2 other housemates' nominations. Yes, she will be there while they nominate. Weird. The awkwardness starts right after this.
I don't feel loyal to anyone. I don't feel like anyone's going to get in my way.
I think the rest are just fair game.
My nominating has become strategic. I've taken the personal feelings out of nominating.
If I'm not nominated, I will be very surprised. I think I'm an easy target.
It's probably better for your game to keep intruders in the house.
You can have someone's future in your hands.
This is Nominations Night Live, and it's time for the housemates to get down to business. Tonight, Boog and Madeline will nominate for the first time. The intruders fundamentally changed the house dynamic, and we can expect them to create a very unpredictable set of nominations. This will explain more.
It's Big Brother's toughest assignment, infiltrating the house as an intruder. And this week, the mission proved too much for one.
I go, and they both get to stay.
But with Nathan's case closed, what do the original housemates think of their 2 new companions? When it comes to the boys, Madeline and Boog have been a big hit. Drew and Ed have bonded instantly. And for Tim, his feelings may run even deeper.
I think you're sexy as all hell.
Timothy!
I'm so in love, like you have no idea. If she's picking up what I'm putting down, then we'll see what happens.
Not surprisingly, this has raised eyebrows.
Do you think that's real? Him saying that about her?
He keeps saying to me, like, if you want to stay in here, you need to have a showmance.
For the girls, it's a different story.
Michaela or Jada, I haven't really been able to break down that barrier with them.
I find it really hard to talk to Jade. Really, really hard.
She's bogan, she's bush.
She annoys me really easily. We're just completely different people.
On the flip side, Tahan has been working overtime in the hope of creating a brand new girl alliance.
This is just me to you. Michaela can be very two-faced.
But now, with nominations looming, have Madeline and Boog done enough to save themselves?
It's true that intruders should be making even more of an effort. You've got to kind of prove yourself that little bit more.
Or will they simply become easy targets?
Good question. It is time for the housemates to go hard or quite literally go home. Let the nominations commence.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it is time to nominate. All housemates will nominate, and all housemates can be nominated. You are potentially about to make a $250,000 decision. Make it wisely. Michaela, as the winner of Showdown, you are the holder of the nomination's superpower. Go directly to the diary room. Michaela,
Hi, Big Brother.
would you like to know what your superpower is?
Yes, please.
Well, good things come to those who wait. Big Brother wants you to nominate first.
Okay.
Please take a piece of paper from the tray, write the names of the housemates you wish to nominate, and the points beside each name. Michaela, reveal your nominations to Big Brother and explain why.
I nominate nominate Boog for 3 points because I think that it is a smart strategic move. I believe that if she is up for eviction, that she will go. She hasn't spent the time here for the Australian public to get to know her, and I think that her character can be perceived as annoying.
Michaela, is that not somewhat of a cowardly nomination to choose someone who's only just entered the house?
I prefer to look at it as strategic than cowardly.
Accepted. And Tahan?
Yes, again, I've nominated Tahan for 2 points. I'm very disappointed that she did not leave last night. She is unworthy of being in this house. She is manipulative, deceptive, and she cannot be trusted.
So is it fair to say, Michaela, that you will nominate Tahan every week until she leaves?
Yes, Big Brother.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
Accepted. Michaela, it's now time to find out about your superpower.
Okay.
You are the infiltrator.
Right.
This is the most confronting superpower in the history of Big Brother.
Of course it is.
You are about to infiltrate 2 housemates' nominations.
Mm-hmm.
You will choose which 2 housemates you want to target. You will steal 2 nominations points from each of these housemates. And Michaela, you will remain in the diary room whilst they nominate.
Oh my god.
No screams, no blindfolds, no headphones. Nowhere for them or you to hide. One at a time, Big Brother will call your chosen housemates into the diary room. You will explain to them that you are the infiltrator. You will then explain that you are stealing 2 of their nomination points, leaving them with just 3 points, with which to nominate 1 housemate. You will then ask which housemate they want to nominate for 3 points. And you will write their nomination on a piece of paper and hold it up.
Oh my god.
Yes, Michaela, even if they nominate you. You will then take their remaining 2 points and write on a separate piece of paper who you wish to nominate with those points. So, Michaela, adding the 5 points you've just nominated with and your 4 infiltration points, you have a game-changing total of 9 points. Do you understand?
Yes, Big Brother.
It's now time to make your decisions. Which 2 housemates would you like to infiltrate?
Boogs and Tahan.
This is Big Brother. Tahan, to the diary room.
She listens to it.
Maybe.
Tahan,
Yes, Big Brother.
you are perhaps wondering why Michaela is here.
Yes, I am.
Well, Michaela, over to you.
Hello, Tahan.
Hello, Michaela.
I am the infiltrator. I have to take 2 of your nomination points off you.
Yeah.
So you're only allowed to nominate with 3 points.
Yes.
You have to tell me who you're nominating, and I will write it down for you.
Okay.
And then you have to explain to Big Brother who you're nominating and why for the 3 points.
Okay.
And then I have to use those 2 points in front of you to nominate someone else.
Okay.
And explain why I'm using those points.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, though.
And everything that happens in here is totally hush.
Totally harsh. Okay, cool.
Just a reminder, present company is not excluded.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can nominate you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because you're taking 2 points away from me, I'm going to nominate you for 3 points. No, I'm joking. Actually, no, I don't know. Sorry, big brother, you just put me on the spot here.
Yeah.
This is really, really. Okay, Michaela, I'm gonna do it. 3 points for you, but
don't forget I have 2 points.
Yeah, you can nominate me back. That's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna nominate you just purely because I think you're a threat to me. Like I don't. Yeah.
Thank you, Tahan.
Thank
Your
you.
nomination is accepted. That's okay, isn't it, Michaela?
Yes, it's perfectly fine.
Michaela,
Yes, big brother.
you now have another 2 points courtesy of Tahan with which to nominate.
I thought you were gonna nominate me back. I was accepting that. I was.
Michaela, explain your nomination.
Trying to think strategically, big brother. I think that there's a chance that someone else could nominate Drew because his behaviour has changed dramatically over the last few weeks since Tully has left. He's quite negative and withdrawn.
Accepted. Thank you, Michaela and Tahan.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, big brother. Thank you, Michaela.
It's okay. It's okay.
Please return to the lounge until Big Brother gets back to you.
Okay. Thank you, big brother.
That was freaking awkward. I know. That was
Yeah, what Tahan said. Newsflash, no love lost between Michaela and Tahan. Okay, we kind of knew that already. Michaela blasted Tahan and probably thought Tahan wouldn't dare nominate her while she was in the room. But Tahan couldn't care less, nominated her anyway. Will Boog do the same thing? And who will Madeline nominate on her first time?
I'm really going to struggle with nominations. I think I need to have a think about the people that I'm not gelling with the most, and I do have some.
I'm really nervous. Not so much about nominating, it's more about being nominated. It's easy to vote for the intruder.
Definitely I'm aware that people are playing the game. It kind of makes me think, oh, should I be thinking about the game more than having fun? But I haven't really.
I guess the strategy would be to put up someone that is quite similar to me in an effort to save myself.
I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. It does my head in. I don't know how to do it. It's stressing me out.
Welcome back to Big Brother. Ed and Drew are unaware they've often traded nominations points. Drew doesn't trust Ed, and Ed doesn't trust anyone. So will the Heartthrobs nominate each other again, or do they have new targets on their radar?
This is Big Brother. Ed, to the diary room.
Okay, I have Boog for 3 points. It's probably the one person that I least know in the house. I do like Boog, but compared to everybody else in here, I've got better relationships with them, and I don't trust her because she seems to be very close with Tim, who I don't trust at all. And Tim, I haven't trusted in the last couple of weeks. It's been evident of his manipulation and his rudeness, and I don't like rude people. So, yeah, because of that, I'm voting Tim for 2 points.
You clearly still see him as your main rival, Ed.
Oh, definitely. I think Tim and I are polar opposites. I considered Tim a very rude person, and in the last few days he's been extremely rude to some of the girls in the house, which I never stand for. I don't think you should ever be rude to women, and that's something that I no longer want to live with. So hence the 2 points for nomination.
Ed, your nominations are accepted.
Great.
Ed for 3, he's freaking me out he's so immersed in the game, and he's got all these conspiracy theories in his head that he's conjuring up. You know what it feels like? I feel like he's Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, and he's got a back shed out there somewhere with a big wall and yarn connecting people and all these conspiracy theories and number sequences, and he's running himself ragged when actually nothing's really going on anymore.
Do you think Ed has some cards to play, Drew?
He's got cards to play. No, I don't think so. I think he's clinging on for dear life. Well, he's making himself cling on for dear life because he thinks that all these conspiracy theories are happening.
Are you sure Ed isn't Russell Crowe in Gladiator?
Oh, I don't see it. And I'm not entertained.
Accepted.
Thank you very much. And 2 points for Michaela. I've said this in here already, that at this stage in the game, there's only 8 of us left. And the idea of groups being in the house makes for an awkward household, and she's one of the key instigators that are making the groups real. And I don't need that. So, for creating disharmony, I'm going to give her 2.
Drew, your nominations are harmoniously accepted.
Thank you very much.
Isn't that funny? Drew thinks that Ed is like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, but to me he's a bit more like Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch. You remember that? Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the tally board and see where everybody is at. Boog up the top on 6 points, then Michaela on 5, and Ed is in the red on 3. But curly-haired, onesie-wearing Fruit Loop Tim is arguably one of the most entertaining and unpredictable nominators. He targets friends, he targets enemies, he'd probably go for Mr. Clooney if it suited his plan for victory. So who will be caught in Tim's nominations web tonight?
One by one, Tim's watched his rivals be evicted.
This is my dilemma, Big Brother, that I've learnt to care for people. It's time to just keep playing. Like, I will have to nominate someone who, in my mind, I've said I would never nominate. Uh-oh, dun, dun, dun. He's done it. He's nominated one of his friends. Now, I love Drew. I love having him around. But it's not about who you don't want to live with anymore. It's about who you don't want to lose the game to.
So who is Tim's next target?
I nominate Tahan.
Jade.
Tahan.
Jade.
Tahan.
Jade.
Tahan.
They're arch rivals.
If she fell in a hole and died, I don't think I'd care.
She didn't give me the guts to come and apologise to my face about her little comment about she wishes I would just go die in a hole.
Tension has been simmering between the pair for weeks.
I'm not like Tahan. I wouldn't throw you under a bus to win this, but that's just me.
I think she needs constant reassurance. She is that it girl, do you know what I mean?
I just don't associate with people that are cruel.
I still think she's boring.
But with 2 new housemates to nominate, will Jade and Tahan vote for strategy or for rivalry?
Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Tim and Jade's nomination styles couldn't be more different. Jade takes it so seriously. She agonises over every little point. Tim, on the other hand, loves it, and not even his best friends are safe. Will Madeline's style be more like Jade or Tim? All three are up now.
Jade, to the diary room.
Hans and Bog for 2 points. To explain this, I sort of have to do it as a unit. I sat on the floor and eliminated housemates that I can't nominate. I just love them too much, and until I absolutely 100% have to, I'm not going to. So through elimination, it got down to Tahan, Bog and Maddie, and I've just connected with Maddie. I think she's fabulous. I think she's here for the exact same reason I am, which is for an amazing experience. So it just left me with Tahan and Bog, and they're the only two people that I don't really care if they're here or not. So Bog, she's unfortunately an easy target because she's an intruder. I have no real connection to her whatsoever, and Tahan, no connection whatsoever with Tahan, and I'm hoping that these two will send one of each other home.
Jade, your nomination is accepted.
Thank you.
Madeline,
Big Brother.
are you excited to conduct some business here for the first time?
I'm excited for the process and to be a part of it because it's obviously a big part of the Big Brother experience. Here we go, hey? Okay. I've nominated Bog for 3 points. That's a strategic vote because I think when it comes down to it, if I'm up against her, maybe she'll get sent home instead of me. I think a lot of people will kind of lump us in a group together as the intruders.
Madeline, you've nominated Bog, but you've already lost one public vote to Bog. Would it not be wiser to avoid her in competition?
I may have already lost a public vote to Bog. I know, thanks for reminding me. But hopefully this extra time that I've had in the house may get me across the line ahead of her. And for 2 points, I nominate Tim. Again, that's a strategic vote. I think he's playing the game really, really hard, but he's doing it in a very different way to other people that are playing the game more overtly and more honestly. And I also think, my best bet of staying would be for Tim to leave because I know he's playing games, but I'm not quite sure what they are, and that makes me feel quite uneasy.
Madeline, your nominations are accepted.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Tim.
Yes, Big Brother?
If this was a real office, you'd be sent home to be changed.
Maybe it's a pajama office. Or maybe I'm climbing the corporate ladder by trying to sleep my way to the top. My pajamas. I've never worked in an office, Big Brother. I don't know what office means. Never even had a desk before.
Well, an office is a place where business is conducted, Tim. No bones about it. Let's get on with it. Tim, please reveal your nominations to Big Brother.
Alright, 2 points for Jado. She's very lovely and I love her a lot. But since she's been going out with Ed, she's just becoming Ed more and more. And I don't like it when girls, when they get a boyfriend, just become the boyfriend. They forget everything they were and become what he is. I'm over it. We've got to chop those Siamese twins apart. They become each other.
But Tim.
Yes, Big Brother?
They say 2 Eds are better than 1.
Not in this case. Oh.
And your second nomination.
Michaela. Oh. I did say I would never nominate Michaela again. Look, she seems to just always think the worst of me, and she really doesn't trust me being friends with Tahan, and she always says that I change when I'm with Tahan. I just think that she's becoming Ed and Jade. Those little three are some little team, and they think that all of us are some cool group that doesn't want them to play. Well, we do. We just want them not to be boring. And she puts flour in every white sauce that she cooks, and it turns out like paper mache glue. I'll add that one in.
Tim, your nominations are accepted.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Fair enough. Let's have a look at the tally board and see who's up the top. Book still 11, Michaela and Tahan all in danger. Now, Michaela is about to infiltrate for the second time. How will Boog handle the awkwardness of nominating with Michaela sitting right there? And who will be facing eviction next week? We'll find out next.
Here's another opportunity to say it with Chicken.
Tim, inform your fellow housemates which intruder you would like to see stay.
Boggs, you're the type of girl that I'd like to marry, spend the rest of my life with. I seriously love you, Bog.
Michaela, it's time to announce which intruder will be evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's time to go.
Stuck for words? Should have said it with KFC Chicken.
This is Nominations Night Live, and we're about to find out who will be facing eviction this week. But one thing must happen before we do. Michaela has to use her infiltrator superpower again. The innocent victim this time is Boog.
This is Big Brother. Michaela to the diary room. Boog to the diary room.
Oh, dear, I know what.
Hello.
Things just got interesting.
So we meet again.
Boog,
Yes.
you're probably wondering why Michaela is sitting in the seat you should be occupying.
Yes, I am.
Well, Michaela, over to you.
Hi, Book. My superpower today has me as the infiltrator. Instead of 5 nomination points, you will only be receiving 3 today. And you can use those 3 points to nominate only one housemate, and that includes everyone, even me.
Okay.
You have to tell me who you want to nominate and explain why, and I'll write it down for you.
Okay.
And then with your 2 extra points, I will use them to nominate someone else.
Cool.
Boog, you may nominate any housemate, including Michaela, for 3 points.
Okay.
When you're ready, tell
Okay.
Michaela the name of the housemate you wish to nominate for 3 points.
Okay, for 3 points, I'm gonna nominate Maddie. I feel like we just have nothing in common. I'm spots, she's stripes. Spots and stripes just don't mix. I've tried to have conversations with her, but they just don't really go anywhere because we have nothing in common. I feel like she's also only giving us a diluted version of herself, which makes me think she's flying under the radar, and also making me an easier target because we're both intruders, so we're already easier targets, but it's making me more of an easy target because she's flying under the radar. And I don't want to go home, I want to be the last intruder standing.
Michaela, are we happy with that nomination?
I'm very happy with that nomination, Big Brother. That's a very good nomination. I think she spoke very eloquently. And
that's a first.
Accepted. And Michaela, how would you like to allocate Boog's remaining 2 points?
Okay, Based on my allocation of other points, I'm going to nominate Drew for 2 points. I feel that he has definitely changed in a more negative way since the departure of Tully, and I feel that this week with Ben having been gone as well, he's going to be a negative presence. I don't think he wants to be here as badly as other people do, and so I'm giving other people a chance to show how much they want it.
Michaela.
Yes.
Your nomination is accepted. Thank you, Michaela and Boog.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Before we leave the diary room, do not even think about speaking a single syllable about this superpower or what's happened here in the diary room
Yes, Big Brother.
to fellow housemates.
Yes, Big Brother.
You may both return to the lounge.
Thank you.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, your nominations are complete. The results are in. Michaela was the holder of the nominations superpower. Michaela was the infiltrator. She infiltrated 2 housemates' nominations. Michaela now knows exactly who Tahan and Boog nominated. And Tahan and Boog know a little bit more about Michaela's voting habits as well. Housemates do not even think about asking Michaela about her superpower. She, along with the infiltrated housemates, are forbidden from speaking about it. Housemates, this week, there are 3 nominees. They are on 11 points.
I know it's right though.
Boog,
Whoa! Okay, yep.
on 8 points.
That's me.
That's me.
Michaela,
Whoa.
and on 5 points,
Oh, that's not
Tahan.
me. Wow.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Boog, Michaela, and Tahan. One of you will be the next housemate evicted from the Big Brother house. Nominations are final, and the lines are open.
Dun-dun-dun.
Housemates, that is all.
Oh, wow.
It's the superpower involved, housemate.
Don't be shy. I know.
That is the first one I've ever seen. That's the first one.
That's the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, Russell Crowe is right. This is the first time the holder of the superpower has been nominated. Now, last night's eviction result was an absolute shocker. I wouldn't be surprised if people didn't vote for Ben because they thought him a strong chance to win. So if you want one of the nominees to stay, you must vote. Here's how.
To save Michaela, call 1902 559509. SMS Michaela to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook. To save Tahan, call 1902 559513. SMS Tahan to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook. To save Boog, call 1902 559517. SMS Boog to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook.
Prepare for the latest unseen footage from the house. Find out the bizarre thing Jade has been doing to Ed's underwear, how Madeline's kept abreast of the latest massage techniques, and the destructive compulsion that got Tim in trouble with Big Brother. That's all coming up next. Brotherhood, it's time to jump in, vote and have your say in this week's Andy Per viewer poll and get closer to Big Brother than ever before. welcome back to Big Brother Live. We're about to show never-before-seen vision from the world of Big Brother. Jade and Ed have been entangled in a very unorthodox romance for some time now. So let's have a look at Mike Goldman's musical interpretation of this grating Australian love story.
What can't you do? They do look like Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, don't they?
Making me sick.
Started following his clothes. It's creepy, Jade. Stop it. It's really creepy.
She knew she wanted you from the minute she saw your glutes. Yeah, you kissed in the backyard, but you gave her the boot. She planned to get you and knew exactly what to do. She folded you a little something, and I'm pretty sure they were blue. She folded your underpants. She knew you'd change your mind. She folded your underpants and said, now end your life. She folded your underpants, and one day she'll be your wife. She folded your underpants. She'll have your baby and you for life. She folded your underpants.
If they're Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, then what are we?
Mr. and Mrs. Most Annoying and Least Hygienic. Mr. and Mrs. Revolting.
Who's your daddy?
I don't know what I want to do tonight.
Yeah?
You and I have a little challenge.
What?
The cinnamon challenge.
You do realise this is like intense, this challenge?
No,
you don't swallow it, do you?
Yeah, you've got to swallow it.
Can we have some water on, like, cool?
Water.
I'll hold one. 1, 2, 3, cinnamon!
Don't. Oh. Oh, you love that.
That was... Drink water, Bob. Bob, you have water in your hand.
It's alright. Did it.
What? How did you do that?
Guys!
Do it again. It came straight out. Do it again.
All right, here we go, folks.
Yeah, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, teaspoon.
No. Good work. Proud of you.
It's so dry, I cannot even tell you.
Her eyes are watering.
Just bit it.
It's all, it's half out.
Look, what am
I don't have to prove anything.
Buddy, you made a freaking steel or something.
I
don't know.
Take a simple vanity mirror, the Earth's sun, a board Drew and Tim, and this is what you get.
There we go, got it. But maybe it's actually not burning. Maybe it's just steaming. Yeah, it's not. Let's just see what we haven't put 2 on it. Yeah, get it going.
Housemates, stop that immediately.
It's just science. Be afraid of science.
Big Brother doesn't care, stop it.
All right. Very strange. Oh, it's burning. I'm not even kidding. Got my Subi shorts.
Perhaps this is why a spa can also be called a hot tub.
You're such a babe, Maddie.
Me? No.
I like admiring other girls. Like, I'm not.
Me too. I can
into them, but
appreciate
I
it for their
beauty.
beautiful. Absolutely.
Well, I like my boobies.
All you need is a handful. Any more than that's greedy.
They're quite firm.
They're very hard.
Shit, they are.
Can I feel that?
Oh my god!
I am frozen.
That's really I want to look at that tonight.
She said to me. Oh, I thought you never asked.
I turn around. Alright.
What is about to happen?
Okay, wait, I'll hug you and you'll feel how hard they are. Alright.
This is what happened to me, the chiropractor.
Oh my god!
Do it to me. Oh, it's like a massage.
We might be able to get that done to us.
Yep, go.
Go on. They're hard. Are you ready? Yeah.
You know what I just want to feel it. Straight face.
Feel it. Oh! G. You know you want to.
Don't tell me that.
You don't need something.
It's not what you'd expect.
No, they're hard.
But
make sure you feel them on boobs. They're hard as a rock.
Wow, yeah.
They got longer than I did.
They feel a bit solid.
Turn around. Real way.
No, that's not part of
Turn
it.
around.
There's nothing there.
It's time to play a game that Big Brother likes to call Hook Up, Shack Up, or Blow Up.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be good.
Hook up's like a pash. Shack up's like live with.
And blow up.
Blow up. Yeah, get rid of them.
Okay.
Jade, Michaela,
Here we go.
and Tahan.
Okay, shack up with Michaela, hook up with Tahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. And not that Jade isn't, but I think Jade is a little bit vanilla compared to T.
Jade, Boog, and Michaela.
Okay, I'm gonna say blow up Jade. I've kissed her before, and I'm gonna tell you it's not that great. I'm sorry. I'd probably hook up with Michaela. I think she'd be a good kisser.
Ben, Drew, and Tim.
I'm right here, just so you know.
Blow up Timmy because God love him, but just not my type.
Blow up Tim, hook up. Well, I've never played this with guys.
I'm going to shack up with you.
They are?
Yeah, I am.
Shack up with Ben, and I blow up Tim.
We're gonna lock in my bedroom.
Yeah, if I'm on the same side of the door.
I have to blow up Jade, but I'm not happy about it, Big Brother.
Mr. Clooney, Madeline, and Nathan.
Oh, that's easy because the dog's easy to dispose.
Sonia Kruger, Big Brother, and Mr. Clooney.
I'd pass on with Mr. Clooney. Oh.
You can't blow up the dog.
Can't blow a Big Brother. I'm gonna say, I know you're close to Mr. Clooney.
You're gonna blow him up?
Not literally.
We'll blow Nathan up.
I don't like how Sonia wrote Big Brother and live with Big Brother. Because Big Brother's very wise. For strategic reasons only, we're going to blow up my son, Mr. Clooney. Let's live with Sonia, because she'll hardly ever be home, because she always does.
Flies around.
Yeah. And we'll kiss you, Big Brother.
Yeah.
We'll hook up with you.
Yeah.
Big Brother's blushing. Drew,
Yes, Big Brother.
how would you feel if Big Brother told you your housemates are watching this?
No, they're not.
Gotcha.
Can you imagine they're all on a picnic run?
Oh shit, I was ready to walk.
Welcome back. You are live at Big Brother. Now, the housemates are under 24-hour surveillance, and Big Brother keeps them on a very tight leash. But that didn't stop Boog from trying to outsmart him, something that she and her pants later regretted.
During the paper, rock, scissors task, Jade, Tim and Boog take a break with some secret stash chocolate.
Team Big Brother is watching. Remove the lollies.
Still got a chocolate.
And little does Boog know she's sitting on another one.
We can sit here at the door, can't we? Don't go in.
Boogs, there's something on your ass.
Did
It is
Turn around, boy.
Let me check.
Turn around.
Turn around. I don't think it is.
Oh,
Turn around. There's chocolate between your legs, remember?
You have to yourself once in your lifetime. This is the second time for me.
Washing up, Tahan and Madeline talked keeping up appearances.
That's why I hate it. I hate it when people are like, oh my God, you're so hot. And I'm like, nah, I don't like that because that means there's pressure for me to look good all the time.
Like I've had it before where like I did fitness modelling and the comments that people would leave on my photos were just so awful. Some guy on one of my photos was like, yuck, look at her roid gut. Saying that I did steroids. I like, look at her roid gut. Number one, like I was tiny when I was doing that. I had no roid gut. And number two, I don't do roids. It's ridiculous. But no, people are like, she looks like a bloke. She looks like a transvestite. Like all these people saying all these nasty things about my photos. And I'm like, what are you doing with your life? It's 3 o'clock on a Wednesday and you're sitting commenting on my photos about how ugly I am. Like, get real.
Get a life. I know, I hate that. I always say on Facebook, when people, if anyone's ever commented nasty on my thing or had anything bad to say, I always go, you can have your own opinions, just not on my photos or my Facebook. So
keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I was like, you're entitled to your own opinions, that's fine.
You're like, yeah, just say it behind my back like a normal person.
Yeah.
And now it's time for another game of Would You Rather?
Would you rather be rich and not famous or famous and not rich?
Rich and not famous. What about you?
Yeah, probably the same.
Yeah.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably fly.
Yep.
I'd love to be able to fly.
Flying would be good.
What's yours?
Probably teleport.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'd just rob banks all day.
Oh yeah, that actually flying would do nothing for me. What could I get out of flying?
You could, like, just free travel.
Yeah, that's true.
Easy. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Oh, maybe invisible. Yeah. But then again, I could just fly above the people and they wouldn't even realise I'm there.
That's true, you could sneak up on people.
What about you, fly or be invisible?
I've thought long and hard about this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors that come into it, like, do I have to be naked to be invisible or anything I'm touching becomes invisible?
Yeah,
If I can wear clothes and be invisible, probably invisible.
Yeah, you'd be able to wear clothes and be invisible.
Yeah. But you know that whole conundrum?
Yep. Would you rather lose one arm or one leg?
Oh, a leg every day.
Really?
Every day.
Yeah, that's true. I've got a friend that's got one leg.
Yeah?
He's like an Olympic swimmer.
Is he really?
Yep. Paralympics. He's so good.
Would you rather be born without the leg or lose the leg?
Born without the leg.
Yeah, same.
Then again, I'd like to be like, oh, remember the days I had 2 legs? That'd be great.
Would you though? That'd be sad memories.
That would be sad.
Never gonna get one of those again.
Boog. Big Brother has noticed in your time in the house,
Yep.
you've been in the wars of somewhat.
I've got splinters, I've got bruises. They're just all over me. I'll do whatever I can to win, and that includes me hurting myself.
Would you describe yourself as accident prone?
Oh, for sure.
And how are you feeling?
I don't know if I'd call it clumsiness, but yeah, actually I would. I'm clumsy. Ow.
Thank you, Boog.
Thank you.
Take care on your way out of the diary room.
I will. Washing my hand. I'm not getting another rash. The rash.
Earlier this week, Boog and Madeline were put through their paces to see what type of housemate they'd be. And here's one test you didn't see, how they'd cope come eviction time.
Love you. Love you so much. Thanks so much for everything, guys. I really like you. Yeah, I know. I'm excited to see him. The way, guys, it's good news.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, you will be hearing from Sonia shortly.
Smile, guys. Just smile. It's all good either way.
Hello, house. first week in the Big Brother house as an intruder?
Really great. You know, I've had some ripper times and loved everybody. Really enjoying myself. I'm just not ready to go. I think you're going to have to get the ninjas in here and to pull me out of here. Yeah.
And Madeline, how will you feel if you go home just after 1 week in the Big Brother house?
I'm going to be so upset, Sonia, but you know what? Everyone here deserves to be here. It's okay. I'll see them on the outside.
Will you feel like a bit of a failure?
I'll feel like a massive failure.
It's time to go. Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Babe, love you.
Australia has voted. One of you will be leaving the Big Brother house. When I say your name, you must leave immediately. It's time to go. It's time to go. Boog.
This is Big Brother. Boog, you have been evicted. You have 15 seconds to leave the house.
What is it going to do? I'll see you, Boog. Okay, scenario 2. Australia has voted, and the intruder that will be going home and no longer living in the Big Brother house as a housemate will now be revealed. It's time to go.
Someone thinks it's funny.
But I mean, Madeline.
Babe, you have to go. Yeah! Go on, mate. Time to go. Go on. Go on.
Oh, Tim, hilarious. Time to go, Tim. I can't wait to say that. Boog, Michaela and Tahan, one will be evicted this week. Could we be in for another massive upset? As Ben found out, popularity means nothing if it doesn't translate into votes. Only you can save them, and you must vote to do so. The lines are open now. And remember, you can go to bigbrother.com.au to stay up to date with Unseen House action and live updates. Join us for all the nominations fall out at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'm Sonia Kruger. I will see you at Evictions.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.